The universe knows best. We don't always listen to our intuition and gut feelings. It takes some practice to trust the inner voice and not the inner critic that occasionally guides us. Our head is certainly the mental control center of our ego, but it tends to throw us for a loop. It doesn't matter if we are not ready for certain ideas, have already outgrown them, or they're otherwise not good or right for us in some way. Thank God we have a powerful ally in the universe that always knows what is good for us. We should trust that and let things take their course. And if a course correction becomes necessary, the universe shows this in 10 different ways. We present them to you in today's video. If you like our videos, please support us with a thumbs up, subscribe to Psychology in Mind, activate the little bell, and get ready for the videos we upload for you every day. Number 1. Chaos rules your life. One of the laws of attraction states, as within, so without. Unfortunately, this also applies to the environment we find ourselves in when we get up in the morning. If you're living in chaos, clutter is your constant companion, and no spot of space in your home can offer you a moment of peace and relaxation, it's time to take inventory. Take a quick and honest look at what's going on inside you right now. Do you have important decisions just ahead or behind you? Are you at a point in life where you need to lay your cards on the table? Are there unresolved conflicts that still manifest themselves as clutter in your daily life? Start with an easy exercise. Clear up small sections similar to working on a grid and get an overview step by step. You will find that your higher mind may overlook the chaos, but it is calmer and happier to live in orderly conditions. Number 2. Broken pieces bring luck and a message. If things are constantly and very literally falling out of your hands, the message from the universe is quite clear. Relinquish control before you are forced to. Again, chances are you're stuck somewhere and don't know what to do in the moment. However, you are clinging too tightly to your chosen path. Much like the cup in your hand that slips away from you and lands in 100 shards on the floor, at this point, it's time to loosen the reins and let go. Take a step back and review your decisions. If you took a wrong turn somewhere, the universe will surely, if rudely, guide you back onto the right path for you. Number 3. Never on time, always late. Like chaos, poor time management is a sign that things are not going ideally in your life. To make matters worse, the constant stress of being late will not only take a toll on you psychologically, but also on your health if you don't put a stop to it soon. There is literally a world of difference between flexible time management and constantly rushing to meet your daily deadlines. Shift down a gear and get a rough overview. Take stock of what needs to be and what doesn't necessarily need to be. Number 4. Displacement is the order of the day. There is an art form to displacement, or letting things slide. It's a great mechanism for in-between times that elegantly keeps the small inconveniences of everyday life at bay and off our minds. If someone cuts you off at one intersection, you will have forgotten about it by the next one. Things are different when it comes to important questions and problems that we absolutely have to face. These require our full attention sooner or later. Otherwise, they will pop up again and again like a cork in water and push to the surface. Issues that you consciously keep suppressing and don't want to discuss with anyone need to be brought to the table right here and right now. Number 5. Life doesn't challenge you anymore. Boredom and a constant lack of interest in life can also indicate that you are on the wrong track. Maybe you've been stuck in the wrong job for a while, want to move to a different environment, or are tired of being alone with yourself. Whatever it is, remember that life is a precious gift. Finding it boring, dull, and monotonous simply doesn't do it justice. Think about what you want to do with your existence and where your strengths lie. There's bound to be a challenge waiting for you, and it needs to be overcome. Number 6. Accidents happen. Get off the gas. If you're constantly bumping into things, bruising yourself at every opportunity, and your participation in traffic is slowly becoming a risk for everyone involved, the universe is clearly showing you a stop sign. Shift down at least one gear and thin out your daily activities to the bare minimum, at least for a few days. You seem to be in dire need of a break. If you don't give it to yourself, the universe will do it for you. But don't be surprised if it lands you in the hospital. Number 7. Nothing really works out for you. You have good ideas all the time, but they never come to fruition. You like to start something new, but never finish it. Here too, there is potential for optimization. The universe recommends that you set priorities at this point and give top rank to the things that are really important to you. Number 8. Stress is your constant companion. If you find yourself permanently in stress mode, you are essentially running away from your life. The universe doesn't like it when we waste its gifts and can't enjoy our lives. Again, get off the gas and focus on what's really important. Stress takes you out of your rhythm and flow. If your everyday life is out of sync, discord is bound to happen. Number 9. Forgetfulness. Matching stress, we become successively forgetful when we are on a path that is not ours. When things are really important to us, we devote ourselves to them with all our heart and full attention. This is where clarity comes in, and making a list of who and what should or should not have a place in your daily life. What our heart is attached to, our mind is attached to. Number 10. You often feel sick. The universe also likes to talk to us through our bodies and our well-being. When these are out of balance, colds, muscle aches, and other symptoms of illness are the order of the day. When the soul is out of balance, our body follows on its heels. Consider where you are not following your own heart, but perhaps the expectations of others. Today's conclusion: wrong turn? No problem. The beauty of life is that it's constantly in motion. We sometimes move against the current, but signs of this will be diverse and quite clear. When a change of direction is indicated, we should follow this recommendation of the universe. Sometimes, it is enough to simply take a step back in order to regain sight of the big picture. As a rule of thumb, you can remember, if it feels right, it probably is. If it feels wrong, it pretty much is. That's it for today.
Thanks for watching. Did you find this information helpful? Do you have experience with it? We would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts. For more resources about mental health, self-improvement, and psychology, visit our website. You'll find the link in the video description where you can also connect with us on social media and sign up for our email list. Take care of yourself and have a beautiful day.